Involving a natural gas company, that is the subject of today's Law and You. Back with us, the guys that are the champions of our legal chairs, attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, the champion.
He's the champ. He's the champ.
Ed is the champ.
I
Yeah,
love that.
He's the champ.
That's great.
Get you guys some title belts
Yeah.
to carry in here. All right, here's our question today, and this is from Jamie in Lake Cary. Jamie says, I was working for a pipeline company in the natural gas industry, and I injured my lower back when I lifted a piece of pipe. My employer wants to lay me off and to use my employer-paid medical insurance. I think I should file a workers' comp case, but I am scared to lose my job. Jamie in Lake Cary has some situations here, but from what I understand, he's going to have some law protections here as well.
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, you know, that's why the workers' compensation laws are in place, so that if somebody is injured when they're on the job, they don't have to worry about losing their job, getting fired, or they don't have to worry about going out on paid medical leave. That's why we have in Pennsylvania a no-fault workers' compensation system. So if you are injured while in the course and scope of your employment, even if it was somehow your own fault, you are still going to be entitled to receive workers' compensation, your wages, and then also medical treatment for those, those particular injuries.
Right. And this is not the first time I've heard this,
No.
because employers, for some reason, don't want to submit claims to workers' compensation. So I don't know why. I've seen it a few times. And what I would tell you is that if you do not file workers' compensation and you go forward with using your regular medical and take a layoff, I mean, that could technically be insurance fraud. So,
Yep.
I mean, that's something you got to be cognizant of and think about, because if you don't want to get in that situation. Ed was right. Hurt during the course and scope of your employment, file the claim, let them handle it the right way. That's why your employer pays the premiums, and that's where the claim belongs. And the other insurance companies should not be paying for bills they're not responsible
And they're
for.
going to ask a question.
Yeah.
You know, you have to sign those application for medical benefits under the penalty of perjury.
They're asking
And
were you hurt
they're
during
gonna-
work
They're
or
going to
an
ask if you
accident?
were hurt during work.
Don't
And
do
if
it.
you check no,
Yeah.
you know, they could come after you for that.
All right, good advice. So our viewers who may end up injured on the job and really aren't sure where to turn, they want to talk to an attorney. How can they reach you guys?
They should just call us, 570-714-HURT. See us on the web at 714hurt.com. We'll answer all your questions.
You can hit the hotline. Don't forget, if you see Greg at the gym, even if he's benching 400 or 500 pounds, always willing to answer your questions. Or any of the social media outlets that we're on, Facebook, Twitter, you know, all the above. Put a question on there. We'll do our best to answer it on an upcoming segment.
You know, it's like a half an hour to clear the weight rack after Greg
Oh,
gets done.
he's-
Hey, listen, you should see him do yoga.
Oh, yeah. Hey, he's
good at it.
Look, this
Well, we'll have to spotlight Ed sometime on
this
that.
doesn't come in a can.
Get him on PA Live someday and have him do a demonstration.
He could.
All right, don't forget you can get a question here on the show through PAHomepage.com, the Law and You hotline. Attorneys Greg Fellerman and Ed Saramboli. Thanks so much. We'll see you again next time.
Our pleasure.